Yo, it's been a wild week. Last week was tight wild. I saw a lot of things that was wild. That's why we here giving you what's really wild on the Rapid Flames. I'm your boy Vito Blaze, aka Vance Michelle, aka you already know who I be. If you don't know who I am, I'm Vance Michelle, son. Number one, hype man up in this goddamn city. And of course, notifications gonna come through. No notifications ain't come through all day, but as soon as I get into work, recording, no need to complain. I'm not here to complain. I don't complain big, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, every time when I see a complaint, I see an opportunity. Every time when I see a motherfucking a chance to complain, I see actually a opportunity, a window of opportunity. That's how I'm working things now. Because if you just keep complaining and just keep bringing that negative on whatever fucking situation you got, whatever problem you got, whatever consequences that come in your life, and then all of a sudden you put it in your head like, oh man, this fucking problem, I thought I could have sworn, put this shit on mute, put everything on mute, man. I'm not gonna complain though. It just saw me an opportunity for me to just, keep talking about opportunities instead of complaining. That was just me. This is just the opportunity for me to talk about how you could take a situation that you can easily complain about and just make it an opportunity, even though it's pissing me off. There better be not another motherfucking notification coming up on this goddamn recording. Anyway, yo, let's get into the Rapid Flames. The topics is so sick. I just gotta get right into it. Especially Lena the Plug is a famous porn star out there, and I think she's married to another famous internet influencer named Adam22. This motherfucker Adam22, I think he interviews hip hop artists and shit like that. Now the thing with Adam22 is that he's married to Lena the Plug, and I think they just had a baby or something like that. Yeah, they had a baby a couple of weeks ago. And she right back to work with, porn star Jason Love. And, everybody's like, damn, Adam22, he's a store motherfucker for letting his girl work in that type of environment. Now, that reminds me of myself, too, because I always say this to myself. I'll be like, damn, if I get famous, I'll be out there. I'll marry a porn star, too, because, what I'm saying, I like them freaks like that. That's just the way I get down. And I know I'll be good with a freak like that. I just want a freak like that. So anyway, I'll put myself out there and be like, yo, I'll be the one that be out there with a porn star wife. It's all good. Say like she getting her money, and I respect the fact that she doing her shit. And maybe, of course, I'll be doing me on the side too, cause she know I'm a freak. And as a matter of fact, she a freak, so she probably could get me some freaks while she at work. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we gonna be doing the goddamn thing. But it seems like maybe we don't even know how Adam22 is with Lena. Maybe that's how their arrangement is too. You don't think Adam22 is probably only fucking her too? I mean, he probably put that kid in her, but that nigga probably getting his dick wet by multiple girls too. But you're not bottling the Plug. For him to be acting like this, I think so. Because he's too calm. He got the dude. I mean, Shorty's too calm about it too. Like she posted about it. She was like, yeah, that scene is fire. Everybody was like, oh, what's she doing going right back to work? She just had a baby, or I think they just got married. I don't know the whole story, but people's like, yo, what they doing going back to work? I'm like, well, what are you doing going back to work? Going back, and especially, in some work, okay. If you're going back to the office, cool. But the office this office is full of dicks, and half of them you got to put in your mouth. Half of them, more than 2/3 of them, you got to put in your ass. So, what are you doing so bad to? What are you doing going back to that office real fast? Shit is wild. Shit is wild to me. For real. But I guess she had to go back to what she do. I mean, you see Adam22, he's still working and shit like that. And shit was crazy. He's working to the fact that he even had the porn star that his wife fucked. on his podcast. And the porn star Jason Love was like, yo, I don't even know how you could do this. Like, you got to be mentally strong, because even him, the dude that said, that fucked his wife, said, I don't know, I don't even know if I could do it. All this on his podcast. Now, I you got to give it up to these two. They really milking the shit out of this shit. I tell you this, because now I want to see, not only do I want to see the scene, I want to see that podcast. And I think I'm more interested in seeing more Lena Plug scenes, even though she's not really my type like that. But I was like, yeah, she's alright, she looking alright. And then after that, at the same time, Jason Love is getting up. All this is, it's like a Ray J, Kim Kardashian effect. Yeah, like, to the point where, like, I mean, just because of that Ray J tape, over damn near 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I think, or something like that. Yeah, 20 years ago. And, oh man, Kim Kardashian's blown up since then. Ray J, he acted like he didn't try to blow up since then, but he did. It just, attempts failed. You know, but you had that song. I remember Sexy Can I? Sexy Can I was here. See, that's the thing with Ray J. Ray J got 3 hits. Ray J got 3 hits out here. So one's like, one song was talking about, I'll be your best friend. I Wish and Sexy. I think he got 2 one hits. Sexy Can I and I Wish. Big hits though. Nobody can sleep on Ray J for that shit. But Adam 22, you out here having your wife still being a porn star. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, are you really? I don't think that you really that strong though. And then on the fact though, you being out there doing this made me rethink about me want to marry a porn star. Cause I was thinking like, can I really be mentally that strong? And I'm like, nah, I don't think I can. I'm a freak. At the end of the day, I'm a lover boy. And I want real love. And maybe real love is not monogamous, but it's true. You know what I mean? It may not be monogamous, but it's true. It's true. And maybe them motherfuckers have true love. Like, as you see, they working together, they plugging this shit. And if that ain't marriage to me, to the fullest, what is? Cause that's marriage to me. They working together, using their abilities to get this money. And I'm sure after this, they probably fucked a lot, way more too. Like, she probably fucking that dude, but it's just for fun, man. Maybe she loves Adam 22, cause that's his partner. That's his, like, partner in crime. They doing shit together. And she feels really down with that nigga. I understand why. They shouldn't move. They shouldn't leave each other. I feel they love. And man, I'm going back to what I'm saying. I want me a porn star now. Yeah, fuck that. I want me a porn star. This is the type of shit I want. You know what I mean? We just being out there, just being badasses. I like that shit. You know? And that's what Keke Palmer's husband need to understand too. Like, just have fun. Have fun. Your wife having fun, let her have some fun. Like, but no, you out here, Keke Palmer's husband out here, tweeting saying, I don't like the fact that she was wearing a provocative dress. But we all know he sent this tweet out while she was dancing with Usher. Now, Usher was playing it cool. He was behaving himself. It wasn't like he was all up on her. You know, and then after that, yo, this is Keke Palmer. God damn, it's a good thing that Usher did go over there, because ain't nobody seen Keke. You know, everybody likes to see how Keke look these days, and she was looking fine up in her. Matter of fact, she my new number 1 Keke out here being so goddamn fine. And all of that, just because she had a kid, makes me want to put a kid up in some girls. I see that body's just like, Now they like, yo, forget that BBL makeover. Let's just get a kid. All you need is a kid. And then your body might not snap back, or it might snap back. It all depends. It's that mommy. But then some people get that mommy makeover. And then boom. So maybe that's what happened with Keke. Maybe she got the mommy makeover. But she did say Her son did make her thick, all right? And that's what I see. Anyway, back to thick ass Keke Palmer, you know, and she don't even deserve this, really. She really don't deserve this because she's a good. She's not like, yeah, she got happy with Usher. So what? She was having fun. Let her have fun. She coming back to you. Don't even trip. Like, you act like she had Usher's dick in his mouth. Then Usher dick in her mouth. And then you act like she ain't even come home that night. She probably actually did come home that night, and you still did that whack ass tweet. Now, you know what though? I ain't gonna be the next motherfucker that gets up on you, cause you probably heard this all week. Like you was tripping, you know, you was tripping. You probably deleted that tweet by now, or if anything on the Instagram threads. By the way, I'm not on Instagram threads right now. Don't look. I'm gonna get on it though. You know what I'm saying? I see it's a new Twitter, so I'll get on that Instagram threads real fast. I'll get on there and talk my shit, because it's if it's somewhere in the internet that's popping, I gotta be on there to talk my shit. I gotta be on there. Rapid Flames, you will see Rapid Flames on the goddamn Instagram threads real soon. Matter of fact, fuck that. You find me on that shit like they found coke up in the White House. But yo, before I even get to that, Keke Palmer, stop your bitch ass complaining, yo. She was looking fine. And plus, yo, like, it's not like, I mean, I understand why you did get worried, because she's a nigga like that. Usher's a nigga that can dance. You know, I believe that there's 3 niggas that could get money no matter what, like, or get pussy no matter what. It's like niggas who can dance, niggas who got money, and niggas who can make you laugh. And I'll give an honorable to niggas with big dick. Of course, I think that's a trump card over everything. If you got a big dick, a nigga with a big dick, you get any chick. That's word to me. I mean, not any chick, but like chicks that like big dicks. And there's a lot of chicks that like big dicks. And yeah, that's what they like. There's a lot of size queens out there. It don't make sense, but there's a lot of them out there. They like the big ones. They're not gonna like the small ones. They're gonna like the big ones. They're gonna be telling you. There's gonna be someone out there that's gonna be like, I don't know, cause emotion and all that. But then there's a whole bunch of them be like, no, I like it big. It gotta be, yeah, yo, it's big. Oh shit, yeah, I like that. Ain't nobody gonna be like, yeah, my man got a little thick and I'm okay with it. Nah, it's not. None of it. Nah, they not gonna do that. That's for damn sure. They want a big baby. So yeah, man. I mean, I could see why homie was worried a bit, but yo, she a good girl. I mean, she a good girl. She got morals, and she ain't for the streets, B. So I can't believe you put that tweet out like she was for the streets. You gotta bring that tweet back, girl. You gotta bring it back. If you can go back in time, your ass gotta go back in time. You gotta find a time machine and take that black player, because that was not a good look. Now listen, what's not a good look is that they found coke up in the White House, cocaine in the White House, and you know where Joe Biden is frequently at. That's what they saying. They aren't even saying the location. They just gonna say, yo, the cocaine was found where the president normally be at, or frequently works at. That's the deal with the cocaine found. Now, we all know that his son, Hunter Biden, is a little druggy himself. So everybody mostly suspecting Hunter Biden is responsible for this cocaine. But is he? President Joe Biden has been sleeping with a sleep apnea mask lately. This boy has been the shittiest president, low key. Real talk. It's like he's more quiet than Trump, but he is actually doing a worse job than Trump. That's probably why we don't really hear about. See, Trump, that's the thing with Trump. I was tired of hearing him talk. And he got a lot of shit popping on the topic, what makes you think shit was serious, but really shit was just talk. Like, he was talk because he just a talkative motherfucker. But he actually was, and a lot of people did get fired, a lot of mishandling around some places. But he got the job done. Tell you that, he got the job done. He's ducking courts. If he didn't get his job done, how the fuck is he not locked up right now? How is he still not in the polls? If the election was today, you hear me? If there was an election today and Trump versus Joe Biden was up, guess what? Trump will win. And you know what's fucked up? There's a worser candidate than Trump. There's a dude that's for he's not even for affirmative action. This guy is for, if anything, segregation, and he's the governor of Florida right now. This motherfucker is a Klansman in the government, but and he's running for president. This is the only guy that's probably up on the polls, the Republican polls, under Trump. Trump is still leading in the Republican polls. Don't make no sense, but he is. I feel bad for America right now because they just, I feel like there's no hope in that government, and people are actually seeing it now. With what Keke Palmer, she just tweeted that the other day. She was like, because so much shit that I've seen, this is the generation that me and us millennials, I think. I was born in 1981, Gen X or millennial, whatever. Yo, you could be like, we could look back and just probably look at our government and what they done for us. Who the fuck has faith in these motherfuckers? I don't have nothing. I have no faith in these motherfuckers. I mean, sometimes, maybe. I got some faith in, like, some politicians, but I don't have faith in what, like, I know the government, we run this. I got faith in the people more than the government. I know that us people, we got this. Like, I know we got people in charge of us and all of that, and mayors, but it's us, the people, the society at the end of the day. And we could let these guys, maybe they got the laws on us, but it's still us. At the end of the day, it's us. I mean, you can see it even with the French is demonstrating that right now, because in France, motherfucker, I mean, there was a 17-year-old kid that got shot, Algerian kid, and I mean, little kid got shot, and now they're rioting in the streets hard, burning everything down, burning shit. It's bad. And I even think to the point where if there's Algerians, I think they're burning things in fucking Hillcrest right now in my own town, because I just seen that the old pizza place near me and Kathy's Bagels. God damn, oh man, now I just remember Kathy's Bagels. I used to get a bagel there. Oh shit. And Pepe's Pizza. Both of these places got burned down 2 days ago, and that's my fucking, oh man, it's sad. It's sad to hear this shit. Cause they've been in the hood for a long time, more than 20 years. Can't believe shit got burned down. I hope it's not because of retaliation that the Algerians have right now. Not a lot of people's talking about that, but there's the Algerians are retaliate. They're trying to retaliate. They're mainly retaliating in France right now, but they trying to retaliate across the globe because of this shit. So like, I'll be on the lookout for anything like that. Any protests around your way about the kid that got shot up in France. Because in France right now, they can't even contain it. People are burning shit down. You might not hear this on the news because, a cop did this. A cop shot the kid, and of course you ain't gonna hear this. So, but you heard this on the Rapid Flames podcast, because we throwing flames on damn near anything that comes my way. I'm gonna throw flames on that shit. Like right now, I'm throwing flames on the fact that the coke found in the White House. That's crazy. Like, Joe, I don't even know what you gonna do with that. Like, was it for you? Was it? Because I mean, does Joe need coke now to stay up? I wouldn't be surprised. This motherfucker right now can't even go, cause he can't even, like, you see him falling asleep damn near. It'll be like 11 a.m. and he's ready to go to bed. You see it in the speeches. So now, if he's sniffing that white just to keep him up, I mean, maybe we need that right now. Maybe we need Coke Biden. You know, we don't need Joe Biden. We need Coke Biden right now. President Coke Biden. We need you right now. We need you to, because Joe Biden's sleeping on the motherfucking job. Coke Biden might turn the economy around overnight. Or you never know. Or you might come up with some shit. Or you might start some shit. But like, yo, I think we need Coke Biden than sleepy Joe Biden. I'd rather have coked up Biden than sleepy Joe Biden, because this nigga crazy. He about to have Trump beat him. If we had Coke Biden, he'd be a cooler president. I don't even think Trump could fuck with Coke Biden. If we had a Coke Biden, I'm voting for Coke Biden. I see Coke Biden coming out here like, yeah. This is what we gonna do. We gonna do, and we got to do it now. Yo, son, he'll be wild, so wild. I'll fuck with him to the point where, like, who's Trump? I want Trump in here. Coke Biden lit. He got the country popping right now. I'm fucking with Coke Biden. Please, Joe, please tell me that Coke was yours. I hope that Coke was yours. Real talk, I really hope that Coke was yours, P. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna keep talking about this shit, because that Coke was yours, P. That's why ain't nobody really talking about that now. That Coke is yours. All right, Joe. All right, I ain't gonna be mad. And I guess everybody wilding anyway, even LA wilding, because listen, if you get caught doing theft, first degree murder, yo, there's a bunch of crimes on this fucking list, which is crazy. Manslaughter, yo, there's a bunch of shit, but yo, you can get arrested and have zero bail. You can get released on your own recognize the next day. Yo, if you have a fucking one of those charges, you running away, and nobody opposed this too. When the judge was about to be like, yo, is this what y'all really want? You know, like, cement this law. Yo, no district attorney said no. Not even the sheriff. Nobody. Like, what the fuck is going on in LA right now that they don't even want to have niggas in their jail? They just like, nah, fuck that. Them niggas. And to the point where it's like, yo, they can go and run away. We're not even putting a warrant on them. They might not even get a warrant if they get run away. If they run away, they might not have a warrant, which is crazy to me. Crazy. Zero bail policy in LA is wild. It's wild, because now motherfuckers do all types of shit, and you can get released on your own recognize, like, no bail, and then I'll leave LA the next day. Nobody won't find me. Like, I'm going to Mexico, or I'm going to Cuba, Dominican Republic, whatever. You ain't gonna find me though. The fuck is going on in LA, yo? That shit is completely crazy to me, and all of this shit though was because Trump had put mad crazy conservative judges in power. I mean, they got voted in and shit like that. I mean, he helped them. I mean, he didn't put them in power, but like, they got voted in and he let them rock. So it is crazy. This is nuts. This is nuts. But yo, like I said, I always believe in the people, believe in us at the end of the day, because I'm 42. I always see that shit is nuts. Yo, this society is good. I believe in us, people. I mean, I believe in us. I believe in us to the fact that even AI ain't gonna fuck with us. AI might try, but they ain't gonna fuck with us. They ain't. We made them. I don't think the human society can ever get passed by anything, because we are the best. We are the best. We are the ones that creators. But yeah, I just mentioned AI. My thoughts just went, whoa. I just thought of something. I didn't know, but we're the best. We're gonna stay around. I hope. I know this though. I'm going to play my song right now. It's the summertime. The summertime is coming up. I'm going to play my song called The Sun Is Out. The Sun Is Out is a dope song that I did long time ago. Where I recorded this song? I recorded this song in a studio in a home at J. Ron's home. And yeah, it was pretty good at the time when I was starting out my rap career. I still love this song to this day. I feel like it's a classic. People love this song to this day. They think that it's a classic, and I hope you enjoy this song from today to whenever you stop playing this song. But you won't stop playing this song. You won't. Here it is. The sun is out.
The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining, we all shining. It's summertime, it make me wanna smile all the time. I see hustlers outside, doubling on the grind. The heat make me jump to the Call of Duty quick. And that skirt make me wanna touch that booty quick. You see, I smokes on that bomb shit, looking for a bomb chick. Chat a couple minutes, hit a lick, and then split. And then I'm right back to the money, pocket full of green. I did a lot of deals, so I wouldn't look so mean. It's the summer, time to see my dreams happen. No shots flying through the park. I see the children laughing, then around too. I hear the ice cream truck. All I see is vanilla butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Shorty's young and old, rush to the truck with them shades. And thirsty niggas surround the barrels like they Gatorade. I'm in the cut drinking lemonade. Waiting for the one that lead the crowd and ask her, how are you today? What up, man? The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. Yo, that's that new jam. Turn it up, I'm feeling it. That's right. We bugging out on the way to the family picnic. For the afternoon, we chilling out the hood district. We on the beach, eating on chicken and biscuits. I'm conflicted. Do I swim or play volleyball? Man, this is summertime shit. I do it all. Fuck maintaining, I gotta keep balling like Michael Jordan, but I do it without Spalding. I'm feeling good, I didn't see it rain today. Let's go to the strip club and make it rain today. And don't forget the dominoes for the house party. We in some shit that's like menace to society. 40's on my brain, now I'm feeling kinda stuck. All that's on my mind is where the next pussy I wanna fuck. You wanna hit the L? Shorty, that's a no-no. Don't trip, I know I got something else for you to blow. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all. The sun is out and we all shining. We all shining.
The sun is out. The sun is out. That was your boy Vito Blaze doing The Sun Is Out, aka that was me. Matter of fact, you know, that's just one of my talents, but mostly I'm just being a comedian right now. And if you want to catch me doing some stand-up comedy, all you got to do is just come to Hurley's Irish Pub, which is on 1225 Rue Crescent. And I'm there Monday, 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. doing the world's smallest comedy night. And then after that, you can come Wednesday for trivia nights at 8 p.m. It's just free. And we doing lotto spots. So if you're a comedian, why don't you just come through and then we got a spot for you. You might have a spot for you. All you got to do is just put your name in the list. And then after that, we select, the crowd actually selects who the fuck comes up. That's how we do the lotto up in the trivia. And then Friday is the premium comedy night, Friday night comedy. And it's at Hurley's Irish Pub at 8 p.m. So come check me there hosting the show, or I'm an actor of the show, just doing the goddamn thing, just being there for the show. And on Fridays and on Sundays, you can come check out the summer outdoor shows right now. So come to Hurley's Irish Pub. We doing the goddamn thing damn near every day of the week, yo. And we got more shows coming along the way. It was a great spot fest. We just had a great picnic at Park Girard and a great comedy show coming up after that. It was great. I heard my man James Boom Boom Mancini, he was there, and he was on the Sunday show. He had a great set on the Sunday show. We did a goddamn thing at the Third Floor Comedy Club. Me and Boom Boom, shout out to Boom Boom. He gave me a James Boom Boom Mancini doing these goddamn street interviews. I'm stopping these shorties out there, because there be a lot of shorties out there for the streets. And now, it got me thinking about being a goddamn street interviewer real soon. Like, yo, I just seen a clip where a dude just got up on a chick. Like, yo, what's the freakiest thing you did? And then she was talking about, I just did a five-some with all black dudes. And then dude was like, yo, you down for one right now? What if I said you was down for one right now? She was like 10 out of 10. And then she was like, okay, let's do this. Then got the B&B right there. We gonna cut this video short. Had me thinking like, yo, I gotta get out in these streets. Get these interviewing. Just believe in myself. Just go out there and ask stupid questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I know what's the freakiest thing you ever masturbated with? Oh, what's the weirdest thing you ever masturbated with? Was it a cucumber? Was it a banana? Was it your tampon? Do you got a toy that nobody you don't know about? So you got that pocket dildo? Are you walking around with a vibrating, the ass plug? Do they even got one that vibrates? That shit crazy. I'm sure they would. Be. Cause there's these girls out there, they walking around with the tails and shit, but they really ass plugs. Shit crazy. You don't even know about that. Yo, that's that furry community. I ain't even know nothing about that until I went to the woods. I went to some comedy shit in the woods. And I heard about and I seen some furries out there. And I just thought, they just cosplaying and shit. But, I heard it's some freaky deaky shit. Like, it's like 80% of them motherfuckers is freaky deaky. 20% is really cosplaying out here. But mostly freaky deaky. That's why the cosplay is out. It's showing some freaky deaky shit. Word. You thinking it's cool. You thinking it's like, oh, these just adult people just want to do trick or treat. They just can't stop doing Halloween. I guess that's what they think is, or they just big anime fans. Nah, it's some freaky deaky shit going on. You know what I'm saying? There's Sailor Moon orgies going on. Dragon Ball Z Bukkake's going on. Shit really crazy, be like One Piece. They be really One Piece, like 60 piece One Piece slut fest. It's crazy out there. It's nuts. I want to get into it. The magic cards too. Magic cards, that's just a front. It's just a geek. It's a Greek geek fest. Like, they doing all types of shit. Crazy. Don't sleep. And don't let me get into the ones that be fake playing with the swords and shit. The lore, damn, I forgot what the LARPs. Yeah. Them live action role playing motherfuckers. That's a whole nother thing. I'm not even gonna get into that. Them motherfuckers right there. Whew. You see why they growing. You thinking they just out there doing big Zelda fans or big Princess Bride fans, or just sword playing motherfuckers, medieval time fans. So you thinking they want to get down with their shields and shit? And nah, man, swords is like the motherfucker with the big swords. The girls be like, oh, he got a big sword, and then it's on. It's on. I might be talking shit, but yo, you Google it up. Who out there think I'm fucking wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I know I'm right. You know what ain't right though? The homie Elton John is done touring. He's done touring. Actually, it's right. It's right. It's right that he's gone. He said that's his last. I think he was done as of July 8th. He was done. Elton John said he's done touring, and he went out with a bang. He's been touring for over 50 years. So I could respect that, and people should respect that. It's Elton John, goddammit. I'm sure he ain't gonna stop playing like around. Like maybe he's just gonna stop touring. So he's just gonna be playing in London or wherever the fuck he's from, wherever around there. So shout out to Elton John. He's a legend. You know, gotta give him his flowers while he's still here. Busta Rhymes, still gotta give him his flowers. Shout out to Busta Rhymes for getting that Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, I never been more happier for a motherfucker. I mean, I've been happy for motherfuckers, but I like, you know, through all the times when we see most of our legends like go away unexpectedly and shit. It's good that right now we recognize and giving flowers while they still here. And I like the fact that Busta got his shit. And I'm sure a lot of people, they got their shit. And it's great, man. We gotta give flowers while people are still here. I mean, while I'm gonna say that, I guess I'm gonna give a flower to who's still here? Who I think is like deserve their flowers. Nobody yet. I'm in the mood where I can't even think about anybody to give their motherfucking flowers to. It's crazy. I should have somebody around me, but I don't right now. I don't think like should get their flowers. Well, you know, I guess all my boys should get their flowers. All my people should get their flowers. Like, you know, the team, Zach Kick, you know, Troy Stark, Walter J. Ling, Chris Vendito, Reese Turner. You know, you guys should get your flowers while you're still here. You know what? Reverend Kelly should get her flowers. She does so much for the cannabis community out here. So, Reverend Kelly, you should get your motherfucking flowers while you still here. You know, because you've done a lot. And, you know, you put me on. You gave me that gig in Toronto. That was grateful. Got to meet some good people out there. So, yeah, I got to give shout out to her. You know, I could be thankful. You almost thought I had a cold heart, huh? You almost thought, like, this motherfucker can't be thankful for nobody. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I definitely can, people. You know, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for people around me. I'm even thankful for the small things and the little things in life. Like, I just turned 42 last week, and I just noticed I ain't got no bald spots. I ain't got no gray hair. I'm pretty cool about that. And then another thing too is that another goddamn mute. They don't ever hit me up. Never. I don't ever get hit up. Only during recording. But I ain't gonna stop recording, because if I stop recording and record, it's just gonna happen again. That's why we just keep going. Anyway, I'm thankful though. I'm thankful for what happened to me. Like, you know, I just turned 42, and I'm thankful for that. I'm still alive. I still got, you know, I'm not in the best shape, but I'm in good shape. I'm in okay shape. I do need to get into the gym. I tell you that. So, because, you know, things are starting to, even sex is like a workout now. It's like, I'm coming in there, you know, I'm doing my thing, but it's getting harder and harder, you know, and the knees start. Anyway, that's a me problem. I shouldn't even be I'm not complaining about that. That's the thing. I'm thankful that I could actually walk to the gym and get there, and even do a little, lift the weights. I could curl. I could start doing it and then just get into it, I probably might need some motherfucker like Dwight Howard next to me yelling at me. Come on, you can do it, while I'm crying and shit. No. I think I need that for about the rest of my life. I need that. I need that for the rest of my life right now. So, and I'm also thankful that I wasn't at that white party because it looked crazy out there. It looked, a little too, well, it looked like everybody was having their goddamn fun time. You know what I'm saying? I seen Kevin Hart out there. Jay-Z pulled up. Everybody was wearing their fancy ass watches, Audemars, what's that other? I mean, if you know the watch brands out there, I don't pay attention to that shit. I'm not a materialistic motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about money. I do care about money. I do not care about it, but I don't really care about flashing that shit. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'll probably have like 5,000 in the bank, and I'm about the moments. I'll spend money on moments, cause I don't I'll keep things just to make the moment better. Like, I'll get a better crib knowing that having a better house is gonna make better moments. Like, I got my I could do the barbecues that I want with the people, that I love and that's around me. That's what I'm about. Just having shit for better moments. Yeah, I want a big screen TV so I can have motherfuckers come through and, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to go to the movies. We could just chill at the crib. Like, I understand why motherfuckers get the big ass crib, like Drake and shit. I understand why he got that big ass mansion. Motherfuckers be like, yo, why? Why would he spend money? It's for the moments. The moments. Rick Ross got that shit for the moments, G. Look at it. Look at the moment he making. He could make the car shows pop. He making the biggest car show. Look at the moment he just made, even with the diving board. He had all those people up in the biggest pool in the world, and he fucked up the diving board. Damn near looked like he was gonna fuck up his knee and shit, and he ain't do the dive right, and that shit went viral. And I'm sure the people in the pool was like, oh, that was memorable. I was there with my homie, we was chilling. I'm sure people probably met up that day, fucked for the first time that day, you know what I'm saying? And that's why Rick Ross spent, he wasn't even like, oh, I got the pool just to floss it. Nah, it was for that. It's the moments. That's sure that's why Jay-Z and Beyonce got that big ass crib for the kids, so the kids could have better moments in their lives more than they did, and that's what they did for their kids. Anyway, back to I'm thankful though. I wasn't at that white party by Michael Rubin. Now, he ain't making a moment, but looked like he got a little too friendly in a moment. People trying to say oh, Michael Rubin, little handsy with the guests and all that. And then, there was some pictures taken, Michael Rubin giving drunken hugs to people, and it looked a little too touchy. You didn't see him do no drunken hugs with no girls. I'm sure there was girls at this party, so how come there wasn't no drunken hug photo taken with the girls? Anyway, so little babies caught up in this mix too. Now here's the thing. It's Hollywood. I think everybody shouldn't even think everybody in Hollywood is straight or saying what they portraying to be. Just put a label on everybody that everybody freaky deaky. Cause it looked like everybody accepting the freaky deaky anyway. Alright? So, if you see a motherfucker now talking about, oh, she's straight in the songs, but then see him do a little bi on the side, don't be surprised. Don't be out here like, oh my God, I thought Tyler the Creator was straight. When this motherfucker doing all types of gay playness and stuff like that. And that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I'm I mean, I think, yeah, we're living in a different time where this ain't the, I remember in the time that we was living in, like there was a rumor of the gay rapper, and people would be like, oh snap, who is this guy or who is this girl? Because they'll be like, yeah, there's a rapper that's gay and she's popular or he's popular, and everybody was like, yeah, it's the Brat, we know it's the Brat. And it was the Brat. It's the Brat. It was a couple other people too. Oh, we found out Luther was gay, so it's like, man, the little baby want to come out and say whatever then, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should have just came out to jump with it. Maybe like Lil Nas X. Looks like it's a time where people are accepting it, so just go with it. I wouldn't be out here being surprised with it, because I mean just start rocking rainbow, like Finn Balor too. Like, he's so undercover with it. But I think he just he even got, he rocks the pride. He's low key with it. So Finn Balor, your time is up. You need to just do. But I feel you. You don't want to Darren Young yourself, so I feel you. But yo, that party did look lit. And you know what? Everybody has a drunken friend, a drunken hug. I wouldn't even think too much of it though, really. Maybe I'm just wilding out. Maybe it's just Michael Rubin. You got that friend that likes to touch. You get a little touchy when they drunk and shit, but they're not gay and shit. They might say some gay shit, but they're not really gay. You see them get it in with the ladies, but they just extra Philly that time. They ain't touch with their chakras. They in line with their shit. I guess, they want to be one with the earth, and they just want to, transgender, transpirituality. I don't know what I'm saying. Shout out to Daniel Karen, who's doing his goddamn thing on, what show is that? CJLO, A Vice by the Fireplace. Daniel Karen. Great inspiration. Great guy. And it's funny because a lot of people will say DC, and then they'll think about DC Comics, or but it's Daniel Karen. It's not caring for people. No, it's Daniel. Sad that the people won't know that DC means Daniel Karen. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even think that came out right. I don't even think that came out at all. Oh, shout out to Daniel Carey, though. Oh, man. All right. Well, another thing, too, is what's going down with me this week is I'm going to be on Zoo Fest. I'm going to actually be on Zoo Fest on the Mix Bus, doing my thing, hosting a radio show. I got great people coming on the show, got great comics on the show, great music acts on the show. Guys, please come to this show. It's going to be great. It's going to be in the front of a church on 463 St. Catherine West. Come through. It's going to be great. It's going to be in front of the Mix Bus. We're going to do our goddamn thing, entertain y'all for 2 hours like we've been doing every week. Me, Slack Z, Dorothy D, Evelyn, Lawrence Corber, and Le Mac. My homie Mac Booba. Shout out to Mac Booba's always doing this goddamn thing out here, even in the comedy scene. Shout out to Lamac and Mac Booba. He's down with the nightcap, no cap. And yo, another goddamn thing I must say and must talk about before I go is it's getting crazy out there, people. It's really weird out there, B. Like, there's a lot of things. I love the internet now because, the news failing us. So people are turning into podcasts. I mean, even Tubi. to stay relevant. TikTok, just to stay relevant, just to catch up on new shit. And even on TikTok, you see what pops the fuck up? There's a chicken out there. You hear me? Anybody that knows me, message me. I'll send you the video of this shit. This shit crazy. I'll send you the link. There's a chicken out there with a monkey face. Okay? Straight mutant shit. Shit look real than the motherfucker. This shit don't look like CGI or nothing, B. Shit look real. It's a chicken with a fucking monkey face on it, B. And I've seen some other shit too. There's some an alligator out there with a human face out there. That shit look alien looking out there. Now there's these shits out there, B. It's like alien sightings popping up weird more. These are bigger than Bigfoot sightings. You know when they used to put it in the newspaper and you used to see that fuzzy little thing, you'd be like, nah, that ain't real. You questionable shit. You see a light in the sky, questionable shit. Now the shit that you seeing right now is in HD, B. And this shit is getting like, I'm like, like I'm watching E.T. right in front of me. It's crazy, B. When I saw the chicken with the monkey face and the people around them talking French, I'm like, nah, man, it sound like this shit was found in Haiti. And then it didn't look scared too, but it looked scared too. The thing, I think this shit was created in a lab and the shit escaped. So we got motherfuckers out here really making shit. Okay? Chicken with a monkey face, the shit wild, B. Now the shit with the AI, that shit wild. Now I believe that there's some super villains out here for real. Okay? I remember I was joking about this Dr. Robotnik. There's a Dr. Robotnik. There's like 5 of these motherfuckers locked up. They ready to go now. AI, and drones now. I don't know. So we do need a superhero or something. Maybe. But us as the people, we are the superheroes. I believe. Some Clark Kent motherfucker that's watching all of this and like, I got a plan for these motherfuckers too. Maybe this Clark Kent motherfucker is a white supremacist, but maybe this is who we need. That's probably why people are going to elect Trump again, because he's probably the Superman that we need right the fuck now, B. We got 5 Dr. Robotniks right now, and Trump probably know too. Trump is on their ass, and they don't like that. I think that's why the people's like, yo, you know what? This motherfucker knows something. And Biden, he probably one of them motherfuckers too. Anyway, let me not get into this shit. I still want to be a podcast. Talk about other, light things. Like, let's not talk about the chickens with the monkey faces out no more. Matter of fact, just beware though. Beware of what's out there and what's coming in. What's coming in is more Rapid Flames for your ears, more Vito Blaze for your ears. I'm telling you, I'm coming back on the scene as a rapper and all that shit, yo. Okay, I got more guests on the goddamn way. That's right, more guests on the way, because I love you guys and I want to put more comedians on the show, more musicians. I know more man people, so like we gonna get it popping. So Rapid Flames, I'm glad you still here, and that'll be it. Alright, stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.